Welcome to this week's episode of 60 Seconds with the Superintendent. Well, it truly has been a remarkable week at Strongsville Middle School. This week, out of many schools that were up for the running, Strongsville Middle School was selected to welcome Dr. Temple Grandin to speak to our students. Nationally renowned speaker, author, and advocate for students with autism. Let's take a look at the events of this week.
It is with great pleasure that I introduce you to our hero, Dr. Temple Grandin.
It has been such an overwhelmingly great response from our students. I just couldn't be happier about. And what got me really excited is the comments they were making before she arrived. So students were talking about her life, her kindness to animals, how she overcame all of these huge obstacles she had, being someone with autism. So she's such a great role model for our students because she was kind of the classic underdog story and has gone on to achieve great things. So seeing our kids have a hero that is such a hero, I mean, someone who's so, has made such a profound impact on society, was really exciting.
But I had to tinker and tinker and tinker to get it to work. I want to get them interested just kind of in the inventing mindset and tinkering. I am really pleased how you're doing all of the things with Makerspace, because there's a lot of schools where the kids aren't doing any hands-on. I'll never forget a 3rd or 4th grade classroom I went into, and the kids were learning their shapes, but they were just learning them by looking at them. They weren't drawing them, they weren't cutting them out. You need to touch things to really perceive. You know, you might wonder, why does the golf ball have a rough surface?
I think the coolest thing was when they accidentally, like she was talking about the ridges in the golf ball, how it makes it fly better with less noise and more velocity. I thought that was pretty awesome. Well, I remember thinking last night that just remembering that everyone is different and to include everyone.
You see, the same genes that cause autism and schizophrenia also make us have a big brain. And what basically happens,
I think Temple Grandin is a huge inspiration to so many people because she is a creator, she's an inventor, she thought outside the box. She didn't need people to tell her what to be. I know for me personally, I have an autistic brother, and seeing her be so happy and so successful, it's a huge inspiration for me, and I hope my brother can achieve that sort of happiness with his life.
I would recommend kids getting jobs before they graduate, learn working skills. Also, when they're in college, internships, career-relevant internships. They will often turn into jobs, and then you're going to find out, are you going to love this career or are you going to hate it? This is very important. You don't want to study for something you find out that you hate. So try on careers. I mean, Thomas Edison said, invention is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration.
Sometimes middle school is a hard time, so I think just treating everyone with kindness and compassion, we've seen that really make an impact, a profound impact on our students. Students are more aware of animal rights. They are more aware of the invention process and the ideas behind the invention, which ties in so nicely to Makerspace. It's not necessarily the final product, it's the process to get there and the new ideas that they create. I think that just inspired everything we've done this year and just reinforced everything we've done in Makerspace in Strongsville.
This was not just an event or an exciting day for our students, but life lessons of kindness, support, and caring of others that will live with them for years to come. A special thank you to the Strongsville Public Library that collaborated with our district in bringing Dr. Grandin to our kids. As always, thanks for watching, and go make it a great Mustang week.